You are already beautiful. You are beautiful the way you are. I mean, you are made in the image of the Creator, our God, and our God is a beautiful God. So you are beautiful. You should always know that. If you didn't know that by now, thanks to me. I'm joking, but now you know that you are beautiful. So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to be back. I'm so glad that you are here watching this video, and happy new year. I hope your 2019 is filled with blessings, nothing but blessings. I hope you achieve everything that you wish for yourself. Okay, I bought these stars and this didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. So today we're just gonna sit here and chat. So when I came here, I came on some, yeah, I'm just gonna post videos every week. And then I realized that I should not have said that. I'm just gonna try to post more videos this year. I'm just gonna try to post more, to be more active. That the beginning of the year is the great time to start anything. I mean, you can start going to the gym, you can start eating healthy, you can start, start now, and we can do this together. So today we are going to discuss how to lose weight, or rather how I lost weight. I didn't use anything that is out of the ordinary. Everything that I did was just advice that I got from other people on the internet on how I can reduce fat in my body. And I tried these things. They turned out to be good. They worked for me. So I have 5 do's and two don'ts. So tip number 1, you need to drink a lot of water. You need to drink sufficient water. While I was trying to lose weight, and I'm gonna use a lot of past tense because I'm no longer trying to lose the weight. I'm trying to gain weight now. But water, I'm still drinking a lot of water a day. It is so important, especially if you want to drink water first thing in the morning when you wake up. Just drink water, because when you are asleep, the hours that you're sleeping, your body is not entirely at rest, cleaning your immune system, flushing out toxins, repairing cells, and cleaning the bloodstream. So when you drink water first thing in the morning, so it helps your body to just flush out everything that it was cleaning during the night. Drinking water also increases your metabolic rate, so your body is able to burn more calories when you are hydrated, well hydrated. So let's take carbs for an example. Your body uses energy, your body uses carbs for energy. So the water in your body transforms that carbs to energy. So if you're not drinking enough water, your body is not able to turn those carbs into energy. So those carbs are stored in your body as fats. So that is how you gain weight. So sometimes when we feel hungry, our brains confuse hunger for thirst. I mean, sometimes we think we are hungry, but in actual fact we are just thirsty. So before you have a snack, drink water and see if you're still hungry. Also, drinking water kind of prevents you from drinking other drinks that are filled with calories, like your cold drink, your juice, coffee. When you drink water, you're not able to drink as much of those drinks that are filled with calories. If you do not like water as it is, you can just add fruit into your water. So I make sure I make sure that I drink my water like all the time. When I wake up, I drink water. I always have this with me, this bottle with me. I just always have this with me. It's everywhere that I go. I mean, when I go to bed at night, I carry this full of water. I didn't bring this bottle just to show you that, oh, I drink water from this huge bottle. No, I just have it everywhere. Right now, I'm here recording this video and I'm gonna need this water, so it's everywhere that I go. This is like 1.5 liters, 1.5 liters. I try to drink 2 of these, at least the minimum. I'm aiming to drink like 4 of these bottles a day, so always have water with you. It is good for you. I always added lemons into my water, so I always drink lemon water. The lemon, it detoxifies your body. So when you drink lemon water, so your digestive system runs more smoothly. Lemon water helps with bloating. You might just look at yourself and be like, oh my god, I've gained so much weight, but in actual fact you're just bloated. So lemon water helps with bloating. Just try lemon water and see what happens. If you don't like it and if it doesn't work for you, by all means stay away. I'm not saying these things you must do. These are things that helped me. So don't say she said. Tip number 2. Tip number 2 is about food. So again, this is gonna sound so obvious, yet it is so important. You should minimize your intake of junk food. Minimize your intake of food that is not good for you. You know it's not good for you. Everybody knows these foods that are just not good for you, so you just minimize. I'm not saying just quit eating chocolates. That is not what I'm saying. If you wanna like quit eating certain foods, you just need to do this gradually. Just minimize your intake of junk food. Minimize your intake of junk food. Has a lot of sugar, so minimize your intake of sugar. When your intake of sugar is too high, the sugar that you consume, it spikes insulin in your body. You become insulin resistant. So when you are insulin resistant, it means you cannot lose weight. I also made a decision, because let me tell you a story. I loved Fanta grape and Fanta orange. I lived on Fanta grape. I drank it. It was just unnecessary, so I drank it a lot. I was just like, okay, wait, you need to stop drinking Fanta grape. You need to stop drinking cold drink, period. Yegela, it's not working for you. Shia. But I started very gradually. I started by decreasing my intake of cold drink, and then eventually I made a decision to just stop drinking cold drink. I haven't had it drinking from June. Well, that is what I mean by making gradual changes. Just to be fair, I think it also depends on how accessible junk food is for you. I think I'm able to eat healthier because at home nobody is about the junk food life. That is how I'm able to just stay away from them. But this might not be the case to someone else. People at home like junk food. It won't be as easy for you because junk food is there, easily accessible. If you can see it, then you're most likely to eat it. So that is how you just fall into the trap of eating unhealthy food when it's always in your space. To be able to eat not as much, just eat maybe a little bit. Like eating candy, like eating chocolate once in a while is not bad. I mean, I eat dark chocolate and it tastes so much better. But when I first ate dark chocolate, I was like, oh, what is this? It tastes disgusting. Yeah, so you can make those small changes, then eventually you'd get used to it. Your body will get, you know, our bodies get used to changes a lot quicker than we think. And then eventually it became so normal that when I eat like your normal chocolate, I don't know, chocolate that is not dark chocolate, I just feel like it is too sweet. Tip number 3 is eat more. I know this is gonna sound like I'm crazy, but trust me, when people try to lose weight, they think what they have to do is just eat less or eat close to nothing at all, and then do a lot of exercises. I've done it before when I was trying to lose weight and I wasn't eating enough. I just was not eating at all. So I'll just eat random things. I'll snack there, snack here, snack there. But I did lose the weight, but I was just unhealthy. I never cooked. I never made an effort to prepare my meals. I just never did any of that. So I was just not a healthy person. So what I mean by eat more is eat more volume food. So if you eat more food that is low in calories, but you're able to eat a lot, that is good for you. So I don't know if this is true for other families, but for my family, I hope this is not received in a bad way, but with us, with our families, let me tell you let me tell you how we dish food. So in a place of food, you will find that there is a lot of rice, and then there's a bit of meat, there's like 1 spoon of veggies. What is that? What is that? Why do we dish like that? So what I mean by eating more is not that. Don't eat like a lot of rice, and then, you know, don't do that. But you can do this by changing up the portion in your plate. So you can, instead of eating a lot of rice, you can eat a lot of veggies, because you know, you can put meat, a reasonable portion of meat, and then maybe if you love rice so much, I'm not saying cut rice out. It's what I did. I just cut out carbs, all the carbs. I stopped eating bread, I stopped eating rice, I stopped eating pasta, I stopped eating pap, I stopped eating a lot of things. I was just eating veggies and meat, and that was not entirely good. I did lose the weight, but that was not entirely good for me. Like, if you are trying to lose weight and you're exercising and you're doing workouts, you need your carbs, because as I said earlier on, your body uses carbs for energy, so you need your carbs. Do not cut out all your carbs. Eat your carbs. And me myself, I'm not trying to be lean, like super lean. I'm trying to have this lifestyle that I can maintain for a really long time, if not for the rest of my life. I'm trying to have a balanced lifestyle, balanced diet. There's this popular concept that when you're trying to lose weight, you should not eat at all. As I've said, that is a big no. Maybe you're drinking whatever it is that you're drinking, but you're just not eating proper. Like, you need guys. I cannot emphasize this enough. You need some wholesome food, some proper food. So if you do not eat at all, your body is gonna go to survival mode. So what this means is that if you eat too little, you do give your body food, it's gonna be like. So when your body is in the survival mode, so when you do give it food, after hours and hours of starving, your body cells are gonna be like, this is food. I mean, we need to store that food. Your metabolism, it slows down. That food is stored in your body as fat, because your cells are just keeping the food for when you do not give them the food. I mean, I hope this is clear. That is basically it. I'm just not going to try to explain this any further because I feel like I'm just rambling. Tip number 5. It's all about stress and sleeping. Try to find ways to manage your stress and also sleep. Give yourself some adequate sleep. So when you are stressed, you tend to get, some people tend to gain weight, and this has happened to me too. When you are stressed, your body produces more cortisol, which means which messes up with your sleep patterns. So you'll find that if people are stressed, if you are stressed, you'll find that at night you are all anxious, you cannot sleep, overthinking, you're not resting, you're not doing what you're supposed to do, which is resting. So that is when your cortisol is too high. You'll find that during the day you're just fatigued, and you're just tired, basically. Other hormones that are messed up when you're stressed and you're not sleeping enough is the leptin hormone and the ghrelin hormone. So the leptin hormone is the hormone that regulates energy in your body. So it's the hormone that tells you you are full, you've eaten enough. The ghrelin hormone is the hormone that regulates appetite. So it's the hormone that tells you you need to eat, you are hungry. So if you're not sleeping and if you're stressed, ghrelin is produced more. If you are stressed or not sleeping, it's produced more. So you become hungry even more. So you eat even more. So that is how you gain weight in the long run. So stress is inevitable. We're gonna get stressed, but try to find ways in which you can just manage your stress. So we are done with the do's, and now we're gonna move on to the don'ts. So the things that you should not do. Number 1, do not be afraid to try resistance training. Resistance training is like lifting weights. So a lot of women, us women, we do not want to be bulky. If you are a girl, it's not going to do that to you. You as a woman, you're not going to get to that point. It's just not going to happen unless you're taking something else, because in our bodies as women, we do not have enough testosterone. So testosterone is the hormone responsible for the growth of muscles. So we do not have enough of that as abantu besifazane. So you're not gonna get big. I know people say that cardio is good for weight loss. That is true, but resistance training too can help you to burn calories, right? So when you do resistance training, like lifting weights, you burn calories even more after you've stopped working out. So that is excess post-exercise energy consumption. So that is the calories that you burn way after your workout. So do not be afraid to add in some weights into your training. You can do both. You can do cardio and you can do weights. When you're trying to lose weight and you only do cardio, okay, fine, you can do that, but with training with weights. So if you were big and then you do a lot of cardio and you lose the weight, your skin, it tends to be loose. You don't want to be loose, you want to be tight. You just want your body to be tight, your skin to be tight. And what is going to help you with that is training with weights. Like, you don't have to lift heavy weights, but you can just do 5 kg, 7.5, 2.5, anything small that's going to help you to build a bit of muscle, which is going to help your skin not to sag. I'm still working on this. I'm working hard on this. That is what actually builds your body to be the shape that you want. I am not happy with the shape of my body. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. And running on a treadmill is not gonna help me achieve the shape that I want my body to be, right? But lifting weights is gonna help me, because lifting weights builds muscles. People have the mentality of if you lift weights, you're gonna look like a boy. Not gonna happen. Tip number 2. Okay, don't number 2. So that is the last tip. Do not try the easy way out. I've done it, and I'm gonna tell you my story. We try to look for an easy way out, so we try to buy products that are said to just work in 3 weeks. Don't they play it as it doesn't work. Like, I have some, I bought it here. I bought this shit thing. Okay, but I'm gonna talk about it late. Like, for now, let me just be serious. So we tried the easy way out. We're trying to avoid the fact that losing weight has everything, has a lot to do with nutrition. So because it is so hard for us, it is so hard for us to give up the things that we love eating. So we tried the easy way out. So you find someone would ask you, so if you've lost weight, and then they ask you, how do you lose weight? What ab exercises should I do? Ab exercises, like, no matter how much you train your abs, but if you're not eating clean, if you're not eating, you know what they say about abs being made in the kitchen? It is true. Like, if you're not eating clean, you're not gonna get the abs. I do not have them. Lord knows I'm trying. But yeah, like, I do not have them, and I've been doing sit-ups ever since I've started this fitness journey. It doesn't work like that. So if you have a lot of fat around your belly, working that you might feel them working while doing the exercise or after doing the exercises, and you might think, yes, this is working, but that is not the case. Because yes, they work because you're training them, but you need to shed the fat, the layer of fat on top of your ab muscles. So if you have a lot of fat around your belly, you're just not gonna, your abs, they're there under the fat. So you just need to tackle the fat first, and you can only do that through proper good nutrition. I am trying. Bad. Another easy way out is those diets. We've all tried them. You're gonna go on this crazy diet that promises you that you're gonna lose weight within a week. Okay, sure. Okay. So if you go into this diet that promises you that you're gonna lose weight within 5 days, go into it. Like, maybe it's a juicing diet. I don't know what they are called, but maybe you just drink smoothies. Like, maybe you just drink stuff. You don't really eat. So you're gonna do that for 5 days, maybe a week or 2, and it's gonna work. It's gonna work. You're gonna lose the fat in your body. You're gonna see yourself losing weight. But here we're trying to create a lifestyle that we're going to be able to maintain for the rest of our lives. I mean, that is what I'm trying to do. I don't know about you guys, but if you have a wedding coming up, it's your wedding, you have a photo shoot coming up, you're gonna be ready for the photo shoot. But then what? After the photo shoot, then what? Do you continue? Are you able to continue with the crazy diets that you started? Are you able to live on smoothies for the rest of your life? It's just, you're not going to be able to do it. And when you go back into eating, you're going to go back so hard that you gain all the weight that you lost. So, which is just useless. It's a pointless exercise. So just don't do it. But, no, as a genre. There are products that are being sold in the markets which claim that you're gonna lose weight, you're gonna, without going to the gym, gonna get muscles without going to the gym. Those products or those adverts, they are made for, the target market is normally people that are obese, people who are struggling with weight, they have weight problems. So those people, they take advantage of people that are really just vulnerable. Okay, I've also done it. I've bought a belt, a waist belt. It is this nonsense that I bought at Game, but yeah, it doesn't work. Like, it makes you sweat. So if you're looking to sweat, and that's the only thing you're gonna get, sweat from this. If anything, Maybe it just reduces the water retention around your belly. I don't know, because it makes you sweat. I'm not sure. But yeah, in terms of tackling body fats, this, no, it's trash. It claims that it reduces the fat around your belly, around your stomach. What you need to know is you cannot spot reduce fat. So what does this mean? If you're trying to lose fat, you're going to lose fat everywhere in your body. You cannot pick and choose. What's okay, I want to lose fat here, but not here. It's not going to happen like that. And genetically, my body stores fats mostly around my belly, my waistline, and also my back. So if you're going to lose the weight, you're going to lose it everywhere. If you're going to gain it, you're going to gain it everywhere, and you're going to gain it more in the places your body stores fat more. And that has everything to do with genes. It is just genes. We cannot change it. Like, we can try to work around it, but it is what. I went to this shady ass pharmacy. There was a pharmacy. It was so shady. I went there. I talked to the lady, and she gave me a belt. So this is not my first belt. I did not learn, guys. And she gave me some cream. So the idea is to apply cream around your stomach and then put on the belt on top of that cream. I bought this. I went home. Okay, I bought this cream. Now the bundle is that thing did not burn me. Yeah, man, it burned like hell. It, like, that thing, like, you'd feel, you know with us people, the more pain we feel like, yes, this is working, yes. So that is not the case. I'd convince myself that, okay, yes, it's doing the things, it's doing the work, because it's burning. So I'd think like, yes, this is it, when really it wasn't. It wasn't it. So I just do it the next day. I didn't see any differences. If anything, I started to have marks. Ogusha, cause gangisha. Okay. Alrighty, guys, I am so glad that you made it here. Maybe try some of the things that made most sense to you. Yeah, try them out, see what happens. If it doesn't work for you, trash it. Try other things. You will find, I'm sure, the bottom line is you will find something that is perfect for you, and you're gonna do this. You're gonna achieve your body goals. And yes, you are beautiful because you are made in the image of God, and our God is a beautiful God. Amen. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for subscribing. For everyone who has joined the family, please do not leave without giving me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment on the comment section below. Isn't we said we're doing this together? If we're together, let me know in the comment section below. Yeah, let's support each other, let's inform each other, let's help each other out, motivate each other. If we're in this together, pinky promise. Yes. What are your goals for 2019? When are you starting your fitness journey? Now we're talking in terms of which day. Like, are you starting on 10? When are you starting? We're talking about January. January. So when are you starting? Don't tell me about February. Don't. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, okay, wait. I still have like the sparkling.